with the accountability system that we have now, that's my bigger concern. Is, what is the assessment? What are we going to be assessed on? With regard to the Common Core standards, that's an issue that I think the state of Florida is already moving forward on. From the chart that Representative Adkins showed a little bit earlier in the presentation today, but I think we need to have it aligned. We need to have our assessments so that they're going to measure what will make our students successful. Also, where you're sitting right now is an example of the commitment of the Nassau County School District and the Nassau County School Board for Career and Technical Education to prepare students for jobs. And we stand ready to expand that. Again, this is a joint use facility that was paid for by statutory joint facility that was paid for by Nassau County School Board, capital funds, appropriated from the legislature, and funds appropriated to FSCJ back a number of years ago. So anyway, that's something that's very important for us. We're working closely with the Economic Development Board as well. So thank you very much.
I just want to thank you for the opportunity to sit at the table. I think the local school board thought we were coming to sit in the audience and take notes. So thank you very much for the opportunity. And I would just ask, as an employee of Florida State College and as a school board member, that as you come together and as you pass legislation, please remember to include the local school boards, superintendents, teachers, administrators, those that have to make it work. Because we strive to find the resources to comply. And so I appreciate the opportunity to have a voice.
And I know for me, it was very insightful to hear from the parents, from teachers, from the community, and have several things that have been brought to the table to reflect on and see how we can make changes in Nassau County Public Schools to continue to excel as we have in the past. So, thank you.
One common characteristic for many of us is if we have children and grandchildren in a system and we all care about those kids, so if we can continue to focus on what's best for the children, I think we'll be fine. Thanks for being here.
Well, let me give my thanks again to all the people here sitting at the table. Thank you for taking time to be here. Thank you to you and the audience for your patience. I know that we're a little bit behind in what we said in the beginning, but this is important. Remember, education is the one gift that we can give our children that no one can ever take away. As I was preparing for this summit today, I had an aha moment. And it was this, that regardless of the standards that are used, whether they're next generation Sunshine State standards or Common Core state standards, the most important element of a child's education is the teacher in the classroom. Because you can have excellent standards and a bad teacher, and you're not going to get a good outcome. Or you can have bad standards and an excellent teacher, and you're going to get an awesome outcome. And so let's put that in perspective as we go forward and we try to find our way to provide the best possible education for our students. As I said earlier, I have a vested interest in this because I have 2 children in the public school system. And so I want to make sure we get it right. Thank you for participating today. And if you have any further comments, you can send them to me, janet@janetadkins.com. I will listen to you. I make that commitment. Thank you so much.